1. I'm here today with San Francisco State, coming off a loss in the first round of the 2023 CCAA men's basketball tournament. I'm joined by head coach Vince Inglima, and on his right, Tobi Okuwuokei. Coach, just take us through your thoughts on this very close game, 74-71 outcome.
Credit to Chico State. There's a reason they're here every year and competing at a high level. Clint does a great job, and they played well. I thought, it's frustrating in that we didn't have our best game. We were a little bit off offensively for probably about 30 minutes and couldn't find any rhythm. And by the time we did, it was just a little bit too late. I'm proud of how hard we played, and we competed whistle to whistle, which is something that is really important to us in our program and as part of our identity. And so I'm proud of that, and I'm proud of the run that we've made from starting 1-7 in conference and battling all the way to get to this spot. But just today wasn't our day.
Yeah, I completely understand. I do want to say on that same note, I think you guys have played Chico now for 120 minutes, and what is it? You guys it's +3 on the year. I mean, I'm just saying, there's no difference. It's a piece of sweat on the rim that could have been tied throughout the time.
Yeah, and they're a super tough and physical team, and we got the better of them in the 2 regular season matchups, and they get the one that counts here at the end. But we know every time we play Chico State, it's going to be a battle, and they're going to bring everything, and they're going to compete, be very physical, and just today, it didn't click for us soon enough. I thought we had a little bit of jitters in that first 10 minutes, and we couldn't quite work through that quick enough.
Tobi, Coach mentioned the jitters on that one. Let's just be honest. You got to get there the first time. You got to be in there. How important is this one for hopefully the program you guys are building? There won't be as many nerves next year.
Definitely. I feel this group that we had this year really showed a lot of growth throughout the year from where we started, like Coach mentioned, 1-7, and just to get here, I feel everybody really bought in. And even in big situations like this, I feel the team kind of, was never gave up. I feel early in the year, if we got down like this, we kind of would have, game's over. We kind of would have just gave it up. But I feel throughout the whole game, we believed and we fought like, hey, we can come back. We just got to chip away. So I'm really proud of the group, the guys that we have. They really showed like, yeah, for next year, we're ready to build and continue to build and move forward, push the program forward.
Coach, obviously this year's team, you have a lot of good pieces coming back. You have a lot of other things. But what made this year's team special for you to coach?
Well, a lot of it had to do with this guy on my right. When we signed him 2 years ago out of the Citrus Scholar, 3 years ago because it was a pandemic year. And last year was a bit of a mess for us. We had a couple guys transfer Division I coming out of COVID right before the season started. And a lot was put on his shoulders basketball-wise, leadership-wise. And Tobi's got big enough shoulders to carry the program, and we fought through some tough times last year, and then coming into this year, we grew on that, and he didn't have his best statistical season this year, but he continued to lead us, and we got the right, it's a people first business. You got to get basketball players, but you got to have good people, and that's what gets you through the tough times, and they don't come better than Tobi. And he helped get us through those tough stretches and build us the confidence because we knew he was out there and he could make plays for us. And then all of a sudden, other guys are hopping on the bus, and that built a lot of momentum for us. And like you said, like that gives us a lot to build. I mean, we have a lot to replace too. Our senior class was fantastic for us, and they carried a big load for us. So I'm excited about our young guys, and they have a lot of potential, and we're going to need to bring some new guys in. But I think the program's pointing in the right direction again. We had several years where we were kind of near the top of the league, and then we had a couple of tough years in the pandemic era, and now we're going to come back out of that, and hopefully we'll be here regularly.
Well, thank you, Coach. Thank you, Tobi. Like I said, hope to see you back here again next year. Thank you.
Thanks.